What's going on, guys? Finally getting the GSR back together. It's looking pretty mighty fine inside. Lots of cleaning going on. The seat came like this. It's got a little burn here, but the guy didn't really worry about it. But we got all the center console stuff put back in. He wanted the suede steering wheel that we got. It actually feels really, really nice. I do like this wheel. I just don't like aftermarket stuff. Cleaning up the dash, it's a little dry up here after removing all the grime that happens over time because people use like Armor All and stuff like that. Back seats, everything in nice and clean. This car is going to be a really nice mint car. It did have a little issue back here by the previous owner, and the gap wasn't very correct, so we set that up, bent the support back and got the bumper looking back like it's supposed to with a proper gap all the way around it. Again, he wasn't worried about like some of the imperfections and the flaws and things like that. Obviously some of the paint is cracked and spidered from that damage, but luckily it wasn't too bad. It really just smashed the foam piece that was inside there and then kind of bent the piece right here that holds the actual bumper up. So we got that fixed, and everything's looking real good. Got the A back on there. Some people didn't like that we didn't have the A on there, so we got that back on there. Other than that, still waiting on a head gasket for this stupid thing. Should be here pretty soon. We finally got all the parts ordered directly from Japan. So for people that are rebuilding these, on the website, we will have OEM head gaskets, intake manifold gaskets, throttle body gaskets, water pumps. We have oil pumps coming in. We have timing belts coming in. Basically, a lot of stuff for just engine rebuilder parts. So if you do need stuff like that, we will have all that stuff from OEM, from Honda. Also, we started putting on the coilovers. I actually got some coilovers for it, so you can see the front now is a lot lower. The back is still four-wheel drive. So that's going to look real good lowered down. We are working on the headlights. We got them sanded up and got all that stuff off there. They had white overspray all over the inside of it on both sides, so we got off all the white overspray and cleaned those up and gonna polish those out. The car did get PDR done to it. You can see there's still few little dings in the door. You can't really see it on camera, maybe right there. But this car looks 100 times better than it used to. I think we might touch these up too. We might pull the mirrors off and then touch these up. We do have some new window moldings that are going on it as well. So overall, for a GSR in 1996, I believe is what this one was. This is going to be a super solid, good looking car. White, I love white. Going with the OEM front end on it. We're not doing any new stuff on it, so it's going to go back to OEM with the older style front end. Track car update. We did get the PCI bushings installed. I got all this stuff cleaned up and ready to do the rest of the stuff. I did finally get the other rear hub for the 5-lug conversion that we're doing on it. Unfortunately though, for these aftermarket hubs, they don't use standard lug style, I guess, whatever spindles for this, for the lug nuts. So I do have to order a set of ARPs that are actually bigger than the standard 0.48 ARPs for that. So I have to go up a size. So I have to find those from a different car basically. Track car pretty much sitting like it is. 4-door is almost done, about ready to go back out the door. So if anybody's needing any 4-door parts, we still obviously have quite a bit of the interior left as far as like panels, things like that. We do have some door panels available some of the cloth is coming off of these, but can be reattached. The panels themselves are like super good condition on all of them actually. They just have the cloth coming off of the rear right there. You can see the kind of the ripple in it. We do have a lot of parts like the lock mechanisms, the rear trunk cover that goes inside there that covers the speakers, all that sort of stuff. Looks like we left a tool out. It's pretty cool. Need to put that up. And then again, also, you know, any other parts that you guys need for Integras, we definitely have them. Axles, rear disc brake conversions for, you know, EGs and EKs, front knuckles that are complete, transmissions, all that sort of stuff. We have a LS that's got some bad rings that's getting ready to get sold. We have a full AC system, so if anybody's looking to put AC back in their car, we are selling this set complete with the matching AC compressor as well. Also, if anybody's doing 5-speed manual swaps, we keep all this stuff from the 5-speed cars. So if you need like the clutch reservoir or the line to the clutch reservoir that goes from the master cylinder, the hard lines that go all the way through from one side to the other of the car with the rubber hose to the slave cylinder, we have all that stuff. We also have a few pedals back there for the 5-speed conversions, which include the clutch, gas, and brake, all that sort of stuff. A lot of black interior, so if you guys are looking to do a black interior swap, we have all the panels. We have everything down to the trunk panels, to the trunk covers, stuff like that for the dashboards, things like that. We do have a few rear covers in black and tan. Door panels, we have quite a few. These aren't on the website. That's just because I hate shipping stuff like this. So if you guys do need door panels, we do have some that are in really good condition, and then some that are not in great condition. Seats, these are basically just seats for parts. Like this one, we had to rob a slider off of one of them actually for the GSR. It was kind of busted and wasn't working very well. Lots of interior panels or interior pieces, interior covers, all the little doors and knickknacks that go in there, all the sliders for the hot and cold deal. You do have some like emission stuff as well, so if you guys are looking to turn your car back to stock with the emissions for California guys, we definitely have stuff like that. We also have catalytic converters as well. Those rest of the panels for the rear, stuff like that, even down to the steering wheel, to swap your steering wheel over to black with different assortment of airbags, whichever ones you need. If you guys need some gauge cluster parts, we have some clusters for parts and stuff like that. Any interior brackets or exterior brackets, we have all that as well. Most of this stuff is all on the website or on eBay as well. Shift linkages, panels, all that sort of stuff. We have several different like door wiring harnesses for all the different years. Also tail light pigtails in good condition. So if you guys have these clear ones that are missing the little tabs right here, we have those as well in good condition. There's a cat right there, so if someone needs a catalytic converter to go back to stock, we have those. We do have some automatic P75 ECUs and some stuff like that. So definitely looking to help you guys out. And of course, if you guys need anything, just give us a call. Give me a shout. It's a little update for the shop. This weekend, we are picking up another white Integra from Wichita. So we'll get that on Sunday. We'll make a little video about that and kind of document that process. I think we're going to rebuild it. So hope you guys have a good Valentine's weekend, and we'll talk to you later.